Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Evader updates. Thank you guys so much for the very warm welcome back. Thank you for the help, the support that you have given my channel and Evader already. Like, crazy thank you to everyone out there. That has been super amazing. What I'm going to be doing in this video here is to share a little bit of what I have been doing since I posted the last video with you guys. I've been making a lot of like small enhancements to the game. I know it's like very dark, it's almost 1 a.m. So what I'm doing here is just high speeding some of my testing. Every time I change something in the game, I test the entire tutorial, everything, trying to find some of the bugs you guys have been reporting. Also just making sure that whatever I have added, changed in the game doesn't affect the things that used to work in a bad way, and in this video they kind of do. So I'm playing through the tutorial here in high speed. I'm doing double, triple speed, something like that, and then we are gonna be looking at some of the bugs that I did find, well, you reported and I found, and another one that I kind of made in the fix. And then finally we're going to be looking at what's coming in the update besides these changes that I've been making, because I added in a few things, actually part of a larger update that I had in mind for the game that I just decided to put it in now, part of it anyway. So besides testing out the default stuff here, I have had reports of black screens, and they're really tricky for me, but I'm looking into it. It's going to be something that I will gradually fix as I find the different places where things are a little weird. First posted that upgrading the coin capacity only gave him one additional coin, which of course is a bug, and that was only an Android specific bug. That is something I'm going to be looking into in this video, testing out if I have fixed, and spoiler alert, I have. We have new things coming in the tapping area, and there has been a great deal of competition in the tap top lists already today, and I've been looking into different types of security measures, trying to make sure everything is going nice and dandy, and for 99.7% of all cases it's just pure hardcore really cool gaming, so you guys absolutely rock. Krilla XD needs somebody to battle. He is the highest ranking base raider and he has no one to attack. So if you're into the base raiding stuff, go grab some trophies and help him get just a little bit of something to battle. He's also the top tapper at this time, so like massive kudos to you. You have been crushing it. So playing almost through the entire tutorial here, did the tapping thing, and here I find the first bug that I created today. Cooldown time for ships that haven't been upgraded yet just went to 3 hours from nothing. I do want to have a small cooldown that increase as you upgrade your ship, but 3 hours, nah. It was supposed to be like 7 seconds or something like that. And yeah, here we have two nice arrows. And what they are going to be pointing at, hopefully, is is that, yeah, here we have it. Both ships exactly the same. And this is because I have made a lot of like server-side things that ensure that if somebody tries to do something sneaky and like post fake data, something, they're gonna get some kind of penalty. And this is one of the penalties you can get, getting all your ships cooled down to 3 hours. If you try to like tell the server something that it's going to be calculating on, saying, hey dude, that's not true, you're going to get some kind of penalty. So that was one of the things that that was the thing that I blew today, but I fixed it again. And the next thing that I'm doing here is I found this bug, and I go back and I fix it, and I play through everything once again just to make sure is everything the way it is supposed to be. I'm not going to be adding in new stuff until I fixed the error that I found. So this is like, I play through the game tutorial a lot of times every day, and I'm going to continue to do that probably for a very, very, very long time, because I really want to provide something that is well tested and working. But as you guys found out today, there are so many things I can't find because of my limited amount of devices, and also because of the fact that I know how the game works. So I don't really do things that I mean, I do things the way I think they're supposed to be done, or how I think others will do them, and then I just don't get the same errors. So I am so happy that you guys are helping me out, posting the errors, letting me know what you find and where, so that we can get it all sorted and fixed. Here we have it, fixed timer down to 6 seconds again. This means that when you're starting the game, you can pretty much non-stop grind anything you want, evader missions or tapping, or like you name it, whatever you want to be doing, you can just pretty much just fly through it and continue until you like decide that you want to be stronger or upgrade something. The next thing I'm going to be testing is the coin capacity fix. It should not have been there on iOS at all. It should only appear on Android, but I decided to go through everything once again, and this time I'm just going through evader missions on WoW mode to grind in some cash. I really like the evader part of the game, especially for like cash grinding when I'm not tapping. So I figured I haven't really been testing out these evade missions to see if anything I did had done sneaky stuff with that, and as such I decided just to go in and test the first like 9-8 level or something like that to see things working, and they were, so that was good. I was also expecting that, but you never know. When you start fiddling around with things, you can really mess up with some strange stuff sometimes if you're not careful. So just doing some high-speed evading here, and so for those of you that haven't done a lot of evading, you can check out some of the like medium difficulty things here. 20 levels is what the game has to offer right now in terms of evader and attack missions, but I have more on the board. I just want to be releasing it, like not everything in one go, because yeah, like you saw today, errors are hiding everywhere, and I want to be fixing it without just dumping too much from the game out there to start out with. So we are just about the end of like the coin farming here, and what I wanted to just like briefly mention here is that when you're playing evader missions in evader or any of these single player styled flight games, you want to pick up coins because they give you fuel back. So if you want to fly for a long time, you need fuel. So we upgraded the cargo bay, and it is now appearing to be fixed. Yeah, just gonna fail this one. It should now say when I go into the next tapping mission that I have 500 coins as capacity instead of 251. I'm so sorry, folks. That's a horrible way to start trying to compete with these top list things, just being completely behind. And then on Android, like everything's so much better on Android, not ditching iOS, but in terms of game development. So it's I'm really sorry this had to happen to the Android players. It was definitely not intentional. So just checking for additional upgrades here. Cargo bay, everything is dandy, and just going for not that one. That's a little away with that. So there we have it. I just wanted to fiddle a little bit more around, test some of these boosts that are dropping as well. I'm going to be talking a lot more about these different things that like buffs and boosts and things that you can pick up in the game. Also, I haven't really mentioned this, but each level can actually appear more than 5,000 different times, different ways, and you can get different types of drops and stuff like that in them, but I'm going to be talking a lot more about that later on. So upgrades are done, and it's time to go to the tapping, and yes, cargo is now at 500 where I upgraded, and when I look here, everything's dandy, 500 as well. And you may already notice, if you have been playing and you are looking at my fuel counter, that it is moving slightly slower, and that is because I fixed some bugs in the background in relation to the fuel consumption as well. So yeah, and that's good for everybody, really. Next thing I'm gonna be doing here is just to show you guys the new stuff. Yes, here you have it. Once you have reached intern 3, meaning you have tapped 2,500 times on a golden asteroid, you are going to have a new interface in here. And this is the less newbie interface, where you can see this stuff here. So this is like a lot of bonuses for the top 3 players in different types of tapping related high scores that are also added in here now, and they give you from 10 to 30% additional fuel. So yeah, let's just find it again here. There we have it, in case you want to view on it again. Mission tap coins. This is the same as what we have in the top list you guys know. It means how many coins have you earned from tapping one time in here. Not one tap, but on one fuel. It means if you get 10 coins per tap, this number will increase 10 times whenever you tap, give or take. There are some, again, behind the scenes things going on, but this is the amount of galactic coins you take away from the game just by tapping. Not on the asteroids, not on the spaceships, not for destroying it and getting a new one, none of that stuff, combo, no. Just the pure tap thing. If you are ranking top 3 on this list, you will get additional fuel, meaning that you will be able to tap for a longer time. Harvested coins total means the total amount of coins you have harvested throughout your gaming history by tapping on these golden asteroids. The rewards are the same for each of these top players, meaning that it could be the same player ranking very high on each of them. It also might not. That's up to you guys, I guess. Small asteroids tapped total. These are the small bonus asteroids that fly around in the game. Depleted asteroids total means how many asteroids have you smashed. And it makes this ring animation with coins. That's what that is about. And the last one, spaceships tapped total. How many of these small spaceships that are flying around have you tapped and destroyed while being in the clicking part of the game? I had a bit of a bug, but what I was saying or trying to say was that you toggle this menu that showed the top players in the different categories with the small star symbol, and it actually becomes a yellow star if you have a bonus in here. Also, if you have a bonus in here, it's going to be shown with an asterisk or small star or whatever you guys are calling it out there in the great globe. In addition to that, I can say that tapping on the top green bar, in addition to the small arrow, will make you leave the tapping area. So it's your new exit button. It's just a new interface giving you a bit more time to tap around, and we're gonna get a lot more stuff in here as you progress in the tiered thing and as I release these things I've been working on, because like I said before, I don't want to be dumping it all right away. So guys, this is what is coming in the next update. By the time you watch this, it's probably already out there for Android. Might take a day or so for iOS. Moving forward, I will try to release these updates at the same time, but because Android has a bug right now that prevents them from playing as efficiently as iOS users, I wanted to just ninja release the Android update so they had a fair chance at playing the game. So guys, that was what I had to share with you guys in relation to Evader today. Please be as cool and amazing as you have been so far. Let me know what you find that rocks, that sucks, that we can work on in one way or the other, and I'm going to try to find some players that can compete with you guys in Evader. As always guys, thank you very much for watching.